Hi, I am back, and it's been 2 years. Just wanted to explain where I've been. Basically, I took a break because I had a lot going on. I was finishing my master's, which I can proudly say I did finish, so I do finally have my master's degree, and it feels so good. But I was also coaching swim, and I had a normal job on top of trying to film that job. And so it just took a lot of mental headspace, and quite honestly, I just wanted to focus on the things that were most important, which was school, my job, and school, master's program school. And I also, I didn't feel the most authentic when I was creating those videos. I felt a little like a fraud because here I am, a first and second year teacher over the 2 years that I was filming, and I was creating content for new teachers about tips and tricks and feedback and things like that. But I just felt like I didn't have enough experience. The teaching YouTube videos that I watch, if there's a new teacher, a first year teacher giving their tips and tricks, I take it with a grain of salt because you're a first year teacher. Like, what do you know? I'm not trying to be rude at all, but like, the information is so much more valuable when it's coming from a veteran teacher rather than someone new, because you haven't had the experience to make mistakes and learn from them. And that's what I felt. I felt like I wasn't giving the best advice, or if I was, then I wasn't backing it up with enough time and evidence because I was so young in my career. But now I'm a 5th year teacher, and I've taught this 5 times now, and I have a lot of experience with student behaviors and classroom management and working with difficult colleagues, although a lot of my colleagues I really love. But I just felt like I was being inauthentic because of my lack of experience, and I just didn't really have time for it either. So it felt like a good idea to take a break from it. I did not realize it would take 2 years though. So I am back. If you saw my previous video, I did make a gardening tour, which seems completely out of left field. But to backtrack, to give you a little bit of some life updates, I did get married. I'm not wearing my ring right now because I am going to garden soon. Don't want to get dirt on that. But I got married, we moved, I'm now at a new school district. I have a house and I have a yard, and therefore I'm able to garden. And if you know me well, which I don't know if I explained this too much in my previous videos, but gardening is a huge passion of mine, and I have always wanted one, and I haven't been able to have one. I've been either in college or in an apartment with no yard. So this is a huge blessing from God, and I'm just really happy. And I've always loved those gardening videos. They help me get through those sad times of like, oh, I really want this, why can't I have this now? And so now I'm able to create them, and I have a lot of fun with it. And it's honestly more of a journal log for me, but I'm hoping one day I can, get enough of a community build up so that way it's educational for a lot of people too. But with that being said, I don't know ratio wise how much of my videos are going to be teaching and how many are going to be gardening, but if I'm being completely honest and realistic, I have a feeling there's going to be more uploads based on gardening than teaching, simply because filming at home is a lot easier for me to do than filming at school. At school, I have to worry about making sure that I'm not filming any kids, so filming during my planning times, making sure that I have content to film, making sure I don't have meetings, and it just kind of also feels awkward filming with your colleagues around, and I always kind of felt like I had to be sneaky about it, even though it is a normal thing that people are doing, is filming tips and tricks and helpful content, but it's out of my comfort zone, so it's a little bit more difficult for me to find time to do that. But when I'm at home, it's super easy because this is my space. So anyways, that's actually going to be the next video that I film, is a garden update, which I'll tell you about in a second. But yeah, just wanted to explain where I went. Thank you to those of you that did watch my old videos. One of them has 20,000 views. So just saying, September 24th, 2024, that video has over 20,000 views, which is crazy. But yeah, I hope that, you know, there were some people that had commented on those things and were telling me that they were in their teaching program and that they were excited to become a teacher. And I hope that within the 2 years that I've been absent, that you guys have a classroom now and are teaching and are loving it too. And I hope that I make videos that help you, and that this community that's built around this page, again, just helps with like lesson ideas and how to do this and how to do that and whatnot. So anyways, thank you for being patient, but I am back. I don't know how frequently, but I am back. So thank you.